Terrific Tuesday. It's here again, and it's a little bit past 9 o'clock Colorado time on this terrific Tuesday. And been an interesting morning already. I've had a very strong calling to reach out to nonprofit organizations this morning and to see if we can do some fundraisers for them as my way to pay it forward. So it's been like a morning full of messages already and excitement and moving forward, and just want to see what we can do to help. But didn't want you to think I forgot about you. You know I haven't. So we are here to do a lovely reading, and this morning we are going to be using, oh, you can do better than that, Monica. There you go. Angel Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And as you can tell from the side, it is published by Hay House. Had a fabulous card that pulled up here just a few moments ago for my Facebook page, and used the same deck. So because that was such a beautiful card that came through, and the message and inspiration that it was given, that it gave, there you go. Oh, well, you know. Decided to use the same deck here. Had the same wonderful energy, and why not? I have to admit, yesterday's second video was a surprise for me. I'm sure it was a surprise for you. And the comments that I got back and the thank yous that I got back, I want to thank all of you for sharing that as well, that contacted me on Facebook and via private email. Thank you for letting me know that that was helpful and that it brought you some healing, because that's really what it felt like when it was finished, that it was there and designed by God in a divine way to provide some healing. So thank you for your affirmations that that was indeed the case. This fundraising thing's been on my mind a lot today. I just like it doesn't want to let go. 2 cards so far. Interesting. Had a little bit of a shocker on the weather. It's gorgeous right now. It's kind of cloudy. Had a major long-lasting thunderstorms last night and lots of rain. I live in a very solid home built in 1935. Concrete blocks and stucco and everything else. Is that 2 cards? It really is. Okay. So that's why I hesitated on that one. Anyway, it's very solid, and it shook this house. So obviously the lightning was really close by to have that kind of energy, but it has that tingle still in the air today, And one of our local weather forecasters put up a chart, and my heart just went, what? They're calling for, operative word they're calling for, a possibility of up to 13 inches of heavy, wet snow this coming weekend. And I'm like, no, go away, don't want it. We've been having 70 and 80 degree temperatures for months now, well, weeks. But a couple of months anyway. It's been, above 60 every day, up into the 80s. And everything's in bloom, and my lilac trees are exploding, and it's just like, no snow, no snow. So everybody, good thoughts. Keep the snow to the mountains, let the skiers enjoy it. We don't want it here in the plains. So sending that prayer to heaven. We'll keep you posted over the weekend. Let's see what the cards are speaking for all of us today. And again, another major arcana card is going to start the day. That's what started on Facebook, was also a major arcana card. But your card for here, to begin with, let's see if we can get it there. There you go, is Release. And this is from Archangel Azrael. This is a major arcana, meaning that this is involving a major change or a major point in your life along the dreamer's path. So this is like a stepping stone, if you will, or taking the right turn, because it says this is now the end of a phase or a situation. And spiritual transformation, by spiritual transformation, because Azrael is just like, glowing here, and you take a look, and it's just in this forest, you can see that things are changing and glowing beautifully. It's time to move on. It's time to go to that next level. It's time to take that next step. And it's time to progress. So the end of a phase or situation. Let's see if I'm going to take that call or not. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to let it go to voicemail. So guys, because that's not somebody I know, so I'm not going to answer it. It's a telemarketer or somebody else like that.
Hello.
The answering machine's going to pick up.
After the tone.
See, no message. This is what happens when you do live video. And all done. So I love those calls, but I'll tell you what, I don't answer them anymore. Thank goodness for caller ID that I can check that out. So anyway, time to move on, obviously, from a caller. So we'll go to the next card and see what we've got coming up. Okay, it's going to play right in with this one, and it is the Ten of Air. You know, I've talked about this card in the past, where we have the two breaking away from the herd. They're moving forward. A couple of the unicorns looking back at the two that are breaking free. This is the end of a difficult situation. The end of a phase or situation. Speaks to it again. So it's saying very clearly the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change, and expect things to get better now, and recovering from an addiction. We've talked about that before. The addiction doesn't have to be drugs or chemicals, but it could be alcohol, it could be gambling, it could be addicted to a person. It could, of course, be drugs or alcohol or chemical. It can also be addiction to drama. It can also be addiction to things like gambling, or an addiction to being hermit-like. You know, keeping yourself to yourself. That too is an addiction. It's like a safety thing, and you can't break free of it. So this is now time to break free from any toxic situations, any toxic substances, anything that is not serving your greater good. Just heard addiction to sugar. Not doing your pancreas any good. So somebody's out there and knows that they should not be having or consuming the amount of sugar that they're doing. Little wake-up call. Let's see what the next card is. Another major arcana card. My goodness. And this is Strength. And it's from Archangel Ariel. Let me show you something here real quick while we're doing this. On the front of the Archangel Power Tarot deck, this is the symbol, and also one of the cards, of Ariel. Strength. This is the Strength card in the major arcana in this deck. And you can see Ariel is there with a lion or lioness. Well, probably what that means is probably a lion. This is the Strength card, and that's what this is speaking to as well, except in this particular artist rendition, you'll see she's with tigers, also another strength animal, if you will. So release harsh judgments. Boy, that was harder to say than I can spit out there for you. And you know, forgiveness and compassion are what are called for right now. It doesn't mean a sign of weakness if you're forgiving someone, or you're offering mercy or compassion or understanding. That is not weakness, that is strength. And it says you have great inner strength. So, end of a phase, end of a difficult situation. Yes, you have the strength to get through it, so don't doubt it. Call on God and His angels. Another major arcana card. That's just like so unusual. The High Priestess. And this is Archangel Haniel, again, coming to you, arms open, ready to receive. Listen to your intuition, follow your gut, have patience. I know we get told that a lot, and it's one of the most difficult of all virtues. But have patience. All things in God's timing. All things in God's divine guidance. All things with God. So consider carefully what you want before acting. Make sure that it is going to be in your best interest and in the best interest of everyone around you. So darlings, we're talking a major change for so many people right now. And yes, I know all about the planetary alignment and Mercury in retrograde and 4 planets in retrograde and all that stuff, but I don't pay attention as much to astrological signs as I do when I get told from divine guidance. So let's just talk about this. Release of a phase or situation. the end of a difficult situation, that things are now getting better. You have the strength to do this. Listen to your intuition. Talk about a read. I'm going to take it to heart. I certainly hope that you will. I'm going to put that into contemplation, and when I play back to add and share it on other groups that I'm with, I'll be all right. I am certainly going to listen to it and listen to what comes to my heart when I listen back. So have a beautiful day, a blessed day, a wonderful day. Prayers for no snow this weekend, please. I'm not going to beg. If we're supposed to get snow, we'll get snow, so who knows. I really don't feel like that much is going to be coming here specifically. I think it's going to be rain, which, well, we'll never argue with. So have a beautiful day. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website at houseofangelcardreadings.com. You can always reach out to me via email for fundraisers. So if you're on the board of a humane society or the Elks or a nonprofit organization, please shoot me an email because I want to pay it forward. I'm being asked to do that. So shoot me an email, shoot me an email at houseofangelcardreadings@gmail.com. Also come join us on Facebook. I think we're like 20 away from reaching the 900 mark of followers. I'm just like mind blown, but I also want to thank you for that as well. A little bit of inspiration, wondering about taking a leap of faith. Take a look or take a listen or take a read of my ebook. It's A Leap of Faith, A Psychic's Spirited Journey. You can purchase it on Amazon, $4.99 as an ebook. If you have Amazon Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free. So have a beautiful day, a blessed day. No snow. Remember that you are strong, you are loved. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for sharing. Namaste.